Hi, I'm Katie and I'm going to show you how to prime cotton canvas, although you can use these materials on a variety of surfaces. It's important to protect your painting surface from oils or harmful acids that may deteriorate your work over time. I'll be priming canvas with an acrylic gesso, which is the most common primer used for both acrylic and oil painting. First, I should mention there are a wide variety of canvases and gessos to choose from that will give you a range of absorbency, texture, and flexibility. Generally, the higher the quality of the gesso, the more opacity it has and the fewer coats it requires. To start with, you want to mix your gesso thoroughly before using it, as it can separate if it's been sitting for a while, and it's best to use a wide, flat, sturdy brush that will cover your surface efficiently and hold plenty of gesso. Bristle brushes, like the one I'm holding here, are standard. I like to brush water on the canvas first, which reduces the resistance between the gesso and the dry canvas. You can also thin your gesso a bit for the initial layer. In your first coat, you want to make sure the pores in the canvas are being completely sealed. Allow each layer of gesso to dry completely before adding the next. For your second layer, load your brush and apply the gesso in even parallel strokes from one edge to the other, including the sides. Since I went this way the first time, I'm going to go this way this time, and I'm not going to dilute my gesso this time. And this time, since the gesso doesn't have any water underneath it, it's going to be a little bit more of a struggle to get it into the pores. You can go in multiple directions while you're working. Just make sure that you even it up by going in long strokes in one direction at the end. The number of layers of gesso you add depends on how well it covers. You definitely want to add a few additional coats if you're working in oil paint to make sure the canvas is well sealed. Just make sure to continue alternating the direction of each layer as you go. Once dry, those wanting a smooth painting surface can gently sand the top layer with a fine grit sandpaper and a dust mask. Now you have a great surface for any painting application, and all the materials you need for priming your own canvas can be found on the Blick website.